expect to achieve with this project? What is the ultimate goal?
So modeling and simulation has established itself as an important part in the research and development cycle, and is not efficiently and appropriately used all the time because there are enormous gaps in the way information and the mathematical methodologies we are using being transported across the cycle. So what we try to improve is actually the environment by doing two things. One is actually creating a drug disease modeling library where we store all our data. On the other side, we want to create a framework which actually allows the user or the modeler to re-establish all the analyses using the then stored data in a consistent way across the industry, across compounds, across projects, and taking all the the academic and the regulatory input into account at all stages of the drug development, in a drug development context.
But could you perhaps clarify with an example how that would benefit the patients, for instance?
So at early stages, the information is relatively limited to run, for instance, a proof of concept trial. So the company usually takes a huge of risk to run such a trial, and the information is limited to inform the best way how this trial is being conducted. So we use quantitative methods to extract information from literature, for instance, and we use information from outside our current projects in the disease area, for instance, so describing how the disease progression in the patient population would work out. We would inform the trial and come up with a proper quantifiable endpoint which is better performable or usable in a proof of concept trial. So that information is currently not really being used, or only limited in a limited way available.
Okay. Now, what in concrete terms will the industry be contributing to this project?
So there are currently 10 companies being involved in the project. And they all contribute by their expertise, certainly, so from various aspects, whether it's preclinical research and development, whether it's clinical development, whether it's statistics or information technology. So there's a wide range of skills we bring into the equation. The other side is we want to bring data into the equation as well. So failed trials, placebo-controlled, or placebo information from placebo-controlled trials would be very useful to test actually the models we store. And obviously there's an enormous amount of extracted information already available, which the companies have utilized in the past but never shared among their organizations, if you try to encourage them or foster the exchange of that data.
Okay, thank you. Now, why would academic teams or small companies, SMEs, participate in this project? What is in it for them?
Yeah, that's a good question, or it's a difficult question actually, because originally EFPIA parties are the driver force in the whole IMI initiative. But we believe that actually the way academia is reutilizing the information they generate is not the most efficient way either. So we hope that those satellites academia who work on their own merit actually would, by joining the initiative, gain access to a huge amount of information on one side, and would actually, through our development of standards and languages, which we do with them together, been working more. We foresee them to be working more efficient in the future as well.